Hi guys, welcome back to MomoTV. What if I told you that some of your favorite Nollywood actresses didn't become mothers the usual way? Not because they didn't want to, but because they couldn't. Behind the fame, behind the red carpet, are stories of pain, silent tears, and impossible choices. From failed IVF to secret surrogacy journeys to women who refuse to give up no matter what the society said. Today on MomoTV, we are talking about 6 Nollywood celebrities who became mothers through IVF and surrogacy. And trust me, some of these stories will shock you. Number 1 on the list is Iniedo. Before the headlines, before the controversy, there was a woman who already built a name that echoed across Nollywood. Iniedo wasn't just any actress. She rose to fame in the early 2000s, a time when Nollywood was just finding its global voice. From movies like Worlds Apart and Games Women Play to becoming one of the most recognizable faces in the African scene, Iniedo built a career on talent, consistency, and undeniable screen presence. Over 100 films, awards, endorsements, she wasn't just acting, she became a brand. But behind the fame, behind the success, there was a deep personal journey no one could see. When Iniedo welcomed her daughter, many people celebrated her, but then she revealed the truth. Her child was born through surrogacy, and suddenly the conversation changed. What people don't know was that before that moment, there were failed IVF attempts and painful setbacks. She had to try again and again until she made a decision that changed everything. Then the backlash came, the opinions even faster. But she stood her ground because sometimes the path to motherhood is not what the society expects. And for Iniedo, this wasn't just a story about fame anymore. It became a story about resilience. Number 2 on the list is Abiola Adebayo. Abiola Adebayo isn't just any familiar face. She's one of the most respected names in the Yoruba side of Nollywood. She built her career from ground up, featuring in several Yoruba films, known for her expressive acting and relatable roles. But she didn't stop there. Biola expanded her presence beyond acting. She became a TV host and a media personality, connecting with audience on a deeper level through her platform. She always comes across as a strong, cheerful, and a full of life. But behind that smile, there was a journey many people never saw. One failed IVF, another failed attempt, then came surrogacy. Not once, not twice, but multiple failed surrogacy attempts. At that point, most people would have walked away, but she didn't. Through the pain, disappointment, and waiting, she kept going. And finally, a miracle arrived. A story that proves that sometimes the journey is harder than the destination. And for Biola Adebayo, that strength wasn't something she acted on screen. It became a real-life story. Number 3 on the list is Nike Oshinowo. At 48, most people would have already given up on the idea of motherhood. But before that moment, you need to understand who she is. Nike Oshinowo is not just your regular Nollywood face. She first became a household name after winning Most Beautiful Girl in Nigeria in 1990, a moment that placed her in the spotlight for long, before many people even knew her story. Over the years, she evolved from a model to a style icon, from a style icon to a TV host, and now to an actress. Appearing in selected Nollywood productions and media projects, she wasn't everywhere, but she was always respected. Elegant, poised, and deeply private, but behind that grace, there was a silent battle. After battling with endometriosis, she chose surrogacy, and then she welcomed twins. Quietly, boldly, without noise, she rewrote what was possible. At 48, while the whole world was busy settling her limits for her, Nike Oshinowo chose her own path, and in doing so, she changed the narrative without saying a word. Number 4 on the list is Toyosi Adesanya. Toyosi Adesanya is a veteran actor, widely known for her powerful roles in Yoruba language films and television dramas. For years, she has been a familiar face on screen, portraying strong, emotional, and deeply relatable characters that connected with everyday audiences. Her performance made her a respected figure in the Yoruba film industry, where consistency and craft matter more than the spotlight fame. But away from the camera, her real-life script was different. After 19 years of waiting, she finally became a mother through surrogacy. But this wasn't just a simple journey. She reportedly went through failed IVFS attempts, painful procedures, and years of emotional struggle before finally holding her baby girl. At one point, she even shared how she sacrificed so much just for a chance at motherhood.
I was in the hospital when I had my last operation of the pregnancy that I lost. That a friend came to me and told me, Itoyosi, má lọ ní BP o. But I did it fún yàn lóyún. I was thinking my husband would tell me.
He didn't tell you?
He did not tell me anything. It was that lady who even came to me. Mi ni mo lóyún for pé mi ti rírú yẹn rí ní Àkúrẹ́, because I know Àkúrẹ́ people might be hearing this. Ní ọdún yẹn lọ́hùn, it was 2014 February. Mo lọ ṣe wedding àwọn ọmọ wa Sáyìndé.
Okay.
Mo dé padà sí Àkúrẹ́ báyìí. Ọkọ mi dẹ̀ ń ṣe daily, my husband, ex-husband. So that fateful day, we were seated in our house. It was a day after his birthday. Mo kàn ráwọn ẹbí mo rí wọn ní àròkò mi ìgbọ́ rí tí n bá gbà àròkò nínú fíìmù wo ti máa ń gbọ́. I was like, kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ àròkò tá náà fẹ́ wá mú, àṣé mi náà fẹ́ wá mú. Wọ́n á mẹ́nìkan láti ilé ọba. Ó wá jẹ́ mi náà fẹ́ wá mú. I was asking Dele, what happened? Àná ni mo celebrate birthday fún ẹ nígbà tí mo dé láti wedding àwọn ọmọ dáàdi wa wá Sáìdé. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Mo pawó gan bẹ́ẹ̀, mo rówó. Dáàdi tẹ̀ tún fún mi lówó, I will celebrate your birthday for you because mo miss ọ yẹn, máa ṣe fún ẹ lálẹ́. Mo ní kí ló ṣe kàn ní òun náà mọ nǹkan náà ó ń yà wọ́n lẹ́nu. A dẹ̀ délé ọba. Bá ṣe délé ọba wá rí regent Àkúrẹ́. Gbogbo wọn ti pé. Hundreds of Àkúrẹ́ people. Hundreds of my family members, including the girl that had baby for my husband. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? They turned their eyes at me. They started raising abusive words on me. Wà lọ ní ìwọ lọ àlọ, we ṣe pé kọ́mọ kan bí, we ṣe ọmọ yẹn ò ń gbóná láti last week. Ìyẹn sọ pé ojú oorun èmi lòun rí. I was like, so we waited for the regent to come out. When she came out, she now said, my people were around them, those who are closer to me in Akure. I started calling them. I called my late mother. My mother said, oh God, don't do anything. Wọ́n ti gbó mi sílẹ̀ o. Wọ́n lè jẹ ewúrẹ́ ló wà níbí kan yìí o. Wọ́n ní mo máa ní láti búra. My mother said, Toyosi, don't do it. Think of me. I called Aunt Fetia. I'm Aunt Fetia. Ẹni ló fún mi pé ló ọkọ obìnrin lóbìnrin ń gbé. I did not do anything. So let them do whatever they wanted to do. The day now came out. The day now said in Akure dialect, ọmọbìnrin yìí, ìlú táwọn people yìí tán gbé sílẹ̀ tán fẹ́ kó lù yìí, àwọn náà máa lù fúnra ara wọn. Ọmọ Àkúrẹ́ lò bọ́ ò ṣe wọn, ò ṣe nǹkan kan. Say your own side of the story.
And then finally, the waiting ended, not with noise, but with tears, joy, and gratitude. Because sometimes the strongest performances aren't seen on screen, they are in real life. Number 5 on the list is Stephanie Coker. Her life looked perfect outside, but before that, you need to know the woman behind the story. Stephanie Coker isn't just a glamorous TV face. She built her name as one of the Nigerian most vibrant media personalities. From hosting shows on MTV Base to becoming a familiar presence on Nigerian screens, then came Nollywood. Stephanie stepped into acting, featuring in films and series, where she brought her signature energy and confidence to the screen. She wasn't just about fame, she was about visibility, influence, and owning her own narrative. But beyond that published life, there was a different reality. There was waiting, there was pressure, there was uncertainty. After years of trying, she turned into IVF, and instead of hiding it, she showed the whole world everything. The injections, the emotional up and downs, because not every battle is meant to be hidden. And for Stephanie, her strength wasn't just telling a story, it was letting the world see her with her. Number 6 on the list is Ufoma Demirot. Before IVF became something people could talk about openly, she spoke. But first, her journey didn't start there. Ufoma is a respected Nollywood actress, filmmaker, and producer who built a career through powerful performances in the Nigerian film and television dramas. She became known for her emotional depth on screen and later expanded into filmmaking, telling stories both in front and behind the cameras. Over the years, she earned a reputation as one of the Nollywood calm but consistent voices, someone who let her work speak louder than the noise around her. But behind the screen, there was a very personal story unfolding. At that time, when the society preferred silence, she chose honesty. Her child came through IVF, and instead of hiding it, she shared her truth. She didn't package it as perfection. She didn't filter the struggle. She simply told her story, and in doing so, she helped shift the conversation around her infertility and motherhood in Nigeria, because sometimes one voice can break years of stigma. So when you hear celebrity motherhood, remember this: behind the glamour, behind the fame, are women who fought battles most people never saw. IVF injections, surrogacy decisions, years of waiting, and silent tears. But in the end, they all wanted the same thing: to become mothers. So tell me, should IVF and surrogacy be openly embraced in Nigeria, or should these journeys remain private? Drop your thoughts below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to MomoTV, because here we don't just tell stories, we review them. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.